What's up, Ubuntu? I'm DMike.
I'm Katie.
We are the Kansas Regional Coordinators for Ubuntu and the co-founders of the Ubuntu Kansas City One Small Gathering. And we just wanted to bring you a little update about our last tribe meeting that we had just a few days ago. It was another fantastic one. Every single time we have one, it's always the biggest and the best one, and a lot of great ideas, great people, great energy.
And we always have new people show up. Which we really like to see.
Yes, we like to see new faces as we continue to expand. We are up over 400 members in our Facebook group now, and we got a lot of really cool things planned. And we just keep moving and just keep growing at the speed of light. So what did we get into last time?
Well, we always do the One Small Town video, and we re-watch that every single general, or we're calling them tribe meetups now.
Really coming with the with that theme now. So we're staying with it.
So every tribe meeting we have, which is at this point twice a month, we watch the One Small Town video so that everyone can get familiar with the principles and the ideas, because we are modeling our One Small Gathering after the One Small Town.
We watch it multiple times. That way we really ingrain the philosophy.
And that's my dogs. So after we do the One Small Town video, or after we did that, we did the board, which is, our board is now the heads of all our committees. And we have 7. And we have, just so you guys all know, we have administration, and as a subcommittee under that, we have business. We have multimedia, food and gardening, volunteering, festivals and events, housing, and family activities committees.
So we're trying to emulate the One Small Town philosophy as closely as possible, and in Ubuntu and Contributionism, one of the key things is to have a council of elders, and we're kind of taking from that and we're calling it our board. And so that's going to be the heads of all of the committees, and we're going to be serving as a leadership position, and along with the coordinators as well.
And if we're going to talk about the board, we can also talk about that we are working on our nonprofit status, and we are working with a group looking to possibly get umbrellaed under their nonprofit status, while because it takes months to a year and a half to get your nonprofit status up and running. And so this is really exciting for us, because we may be able to get started with our nonprofit status under their umbrella. So we will keep you all updated on what happens with that.
We're ready to start taking in money right now. We've got so many good ideas, and the abundance is just right there for the taking. So we don't want to wait for the months and months that it takes. We want to start doing it right now.
So another exciting thing is we have decided to have all our committees, and we're calling it a powwow to stay in that same theme. We're going to have all our committees meet once a month in the same location in Heart of the Dove in Kansas City. Missouri has offered us their beautiful space to do this. So it's another...
It's very exciting. I think this is really cool, because you guys hear me talk a lot about crossover, and there's a lot of ideas that we get that have to do with multiple committees. And so whenever we get together with all of the committees all at once, then we no longer have to wait. If we have an idea that involves another committee, we can just kind of reach across the aisle and be like, hey guys, what do you think about this? And we can just have instant collaboration. So this is going to be awesome.
It will be awesome. And anyone who, if you're watching this video and you've never attended any of our meetings or committee meetings, you are welcome to come to that or any of the meetings that we have.
Please do.
So we also had a really cool talk with the national coordinator of the UK, Lee Welch. And that was super illuminating and very cool.
Just very inspiring, we just really inspired each other. It was just really cool. It was an early morning conversation, and we were talking to Lee. It was just really cool because he was inspired by us, because we know that we're doing so much over here, and we're just being able to inspire so many people. And whenever we're talking about the things that are going good for us and some of the challenges that we face, it was just really cool to be able to hear that he was going through the exact same things. So we know that this model that we're providing for the world to see and to follow, it can be modified for any group anywhere, even across the pond, and it's going to work the same.
There's the collective consciousness, and and synchronicities, and so it was like talking to an old friend, talking with him, and we totally were on the same page.
We just really clicked. It was like talking to an old friend, but it was our first time to ever talk to him.
Yeah,
so it's really cool.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. So David and I are going to start developing kind of how we have created this community, because there's so many other people out there, coordinators or just people who are catching wind of us that want to know how we're doing it. And so we have kind of our organization, and we're thinking about doing a webcast. This is all in the works.
Yeah.
To start sharing and helping others in other places develop their own meetup groups and their own tribes.
Yeah. Every day we get people who are trying to do similar things to us, and they're facing certain challenges and certain energy drop-offs and all this kind of stuff, and they see what we're doing and they get inspired by that, and they're wanting to know how we do it. And we just have the opposite problem. We're having to hire new leadership and bring other people in to help us with all of this amazing energy and all the creations that we're doing.
Yeah.
So all the synchronicities are right in place, and we've just been gifted all the right tools at the exact right times to be able to do exactly this. And our founder, Michael Tellinger in South Africa, as we spoke with him, he's asked us to kind of follow up with this in pursuit of this kind of in this kind of project where we can just really put together a plan and maybe have a platform that can become a question and answer thing, where we can just kind of detail exactly how we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so another thing that we are offering to the group is a Hidden Origin Season 2 watch party. And this is on Gaia. And this is Michael Tellinger's show on Gaia. He has Season 1, but Season 2 is all about Ubuntu. And so it's a great way to be able to learn a lot of the ins and outs about Ubuntu. And so we're going to do watch parties. There are 8 episodes, an hour each, and we're probably going to do 2 hours at a time, maybe with some discussion afterwards. So if you'd like to, maybe you don't have Gaia TV, or if you want to just do it in a social setting, we're going to be doing that. I believe March 9th.
Is that the first night?
I believe it's Friday.
Check your calendar.
Friday, it is. It's Friday, March 9th at 6 o'clock, I believe.
Cool.
So anyway, yeah, do check the calendar, and I'm going to post that. But we'd love to have you here to watch that with us, and we'll have other dates, obviously, for the other episodes.
Yeah, guys, as we proceed, education is going to be paramount, and we're really following the book really closely, and just as another way of being able to communicate and commune with each other. Mm-hmm. And if you're just not so into reading, maybe, then just come and hang out and watch some of the episodes with us and really get in touch with some of the details that Michael Tellinger outlines in his plan and in his book.
Yeah. Okay, so something we're super excited about is under our festivals and events committee, we have a subcommittee, and it is called the Ubuntu Kansas City Artists Collective. And this is going to be our new Ubuntu Kansas City band,
yes.
musical group.
Yeah.
And we are going to have our first gathering for that this Monday, the 5th at 6:30 here at Soul Ascension.
Yeah. That's going to be really exciting. I mean, whenever Nikki came to us with this idea and just talking about how we can have all of the different artists in the same room, mm-hmm. and all of the singing bowls infused with just the guitars
yeah.
and all that kind of music being done at once. And then at the same time, we can have our artists listening to that music and being inspired by that and being able to create right there and doing this all at the same time. And we already have ideas of where we're going to be playing and all kinds of stuff. And we're just really excited about this. It's going to be fantastic.
There's a lot of artists, not just musical artists, but painters and all sorts of mediums of art that are within our community. And so what Nikki Wiles has created is an opportunity for us to create a band and really anybody can come. Even if you're not an artist, you can come and hang out and listen. But we encourage you, if you are an artist, to just come and get inspired and bring your artwork and just hang out, do your art. We'll be doing our music, and it'll just be a really fun time. And I think we're going to do it weekly. And as often as we can, we're going to do it here at Soul Ascension. And the times that we have too much going on here, we'll do it at Nikki's location, which we will post all of that here in the future as well.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. So just so much momentum and so much amazing things that's going on now and in the future. And I just want to add a kind of a final note of encouragement. I actually missed the meeting last night. What was it? The family activities.
The family activities. I was going to mention that before we go. We have a lot of classes, and I think we're going to start them in April and go throughout the summer, and then we'll just kind of see what we want to do from there. But lots of classes and workshops, and and we should mention that this Saturday we have our food and gardening seed starting, I guess workshop you could call it, where we're going to start planting seeds, not in the ground, but we're going to just do starters that will grow in, and we're building a greenhouse this weekend. So that's out at Kelly Gallery where we are farming.
Yes.
And so that'll be happening this weekend, but the event is on the Facebook page or group.
Yeah, and the meeting last night, I just caught the end of it because I was just really cool though, because I know Enoch has some really exciting stuff that he's going to be putting on for the kids, and we're just getting up funds and planning in the planning stages for that. I can just imagine all the amazing things you guys talked about, but I missed it because we had our coordinators meeting. Our state coordinators meeting, joint state coordinators meeting that I was attending while Katie and everybody else was downstairs doing the meeting, and just some encouragement. Everybody is focused on what we're doing right here, guys. It's really phenomenal. They're sending us messages. They're wanting to do podcasts with their meetings and maybe Skype us into it so we can talk about what we're doing. We can describe all the amazing energy and plans and things that we've already created here. So it's really exciting, guys. This is something that's being looked at all over the country and all over the world.
And we really want to share what we're doing with all of you as much as we can, which is why we do the videos, and we're constantly posting about what's going on so that everyone can see. And and we're excited, so we like to share the momentum and inspiration that we are feeling here in Kansas City. So. Definitely,
yes, guys, really exciting. So thanks a lot for watching, and just stay tuned. We've got we'll keep doing these videos and letting you guys know what's coming up and what's going on. So come out whenever you can. But other than that, just keep an eye on the page and on the group.
Yeah, and our next tribe meeting is actually going to be on Wednesday, March 7th. So that's next week at 6:30.
Yes.
So hope to see you there.
Yes, definitely we will. All right, guys. I'm DMike, and this is Katie Banks.
I'm Katie Banks.
Yes. All right. In unity and resonance. Peace profound. Namaste.